Hey guys, today I'm going to be doing a review of Neutrogena's Clear Face Sunscreen Lotion with an SPF of 60, and apparently this is Neutrogena's best-selling oil-free sunscreen for acne-prone skin. And what really drew me to this product was the fact that on the bottle it says won't cause breakouts, and when I saw this I was like, because I have combination oily skin that's very prone to breakouts and is really sensitive. So what else does it say? It says it's oil-free, it's fragrance-free, it provides UVA as well as UVB protection, it can be used on the face, on the body, it has a light watery texture, and it doesn't say this on the bottle, but on the website it says that it's supposed to have a matte finish. So let's just get right into it. Okay, so here we go. I've got a bare face, just some obviously eye makeup and some lip balm, but nothing on my skin except moisturizer. It says on the bottle to apply generously, so that's what I'm gonna do. You guys know that my dermatologist, like years ago, told me that you're supposed to apply 1/4 of a teaspoon of sunscreen to your neck and your face to provide you with adequate sunscreen coverage. So that's kind of the rule I've always gone by until I started using Aven's. I think it was like their tinted mineral sunscreen, which I do have a review up on my channel. And on the instructions for that sunscreen, it said to apply a finger's worth of sunscreen for your face and your neck. And I actually measured it and it comes pretty close to 1/4 of a teaspoon. So I guess just keep that in mind, like this much of sunscreen is approximately 1/4 of a teaspoon. It smells a little bit like sunscreen, but it's very, very faint. It doesn't bother me at all. In fact, unless I'm smelling my fingers, I can't even smell it. Also spreads really nicely. This isn't the first time I've used this sunscreen. In fact, I've been using this for like the past week, and just because I really wanted to test it out, wear it when I'm like not doing anything versus if I'm like sweating and hiking, if it burns or anything. Because sometimes sunscreens make my skin burn, but this one doesn't make my skin burn at all. I don't feel any irritation. Also, it does not make me break out like many other sunscreens do, so I do believe that it doesn't cause breakout. So I did apply quite a lot, but it feels very, very comfortable on the skin. Does it have a watery light texture? I wouldn't say it's a watery texture, but it is a very light texture. And I can feel that it's starting to mattify because it doesn't have that super sticky like sunscreen finish. I actually didn't know that it was supposed to have a matte finish because it doesn't say on the bottle that it's matte finish. But it says on the website that it is. It feels very comfortable, very light. Let me just spread it out a little bit more. On the bottle, it says that it's made with Helioplex technology, and I was like, what even is Helioplex? So I did a little bit of digging into Neutrogena's website, and basically it just means that sunscreens with Helioplex technology remains stable in the sun and can provide optimal sunscreen protection all day, whereas in other sunscreens, the active ingredients can break down and lose effectiveness when exposed to the sun's UV rays. So it's been about 5 minutes. I just wanted to see what would happen if I waited a little bit, because like I said, I didn't realize that it was supposed to be a matte finish, so I never really waited after I applied my sunscreen. I just kind of quickly went into my foundation routine. But now that I'm looking at it, it does have like a very, I wouldn't say it's a mattifying finish. It's more like a satin, but it's very, very comfortable. And look, like my hair wait. Okay, that's just my lip gloss, but the point I'm trying to make is that it doesn't stick to my face. So if you're someone that doesn't like to use powder, or you don't like to use foundation and you're just looking for a sunscreen to wear alone, I think this would be a really good one. In fact, I've worn this alone multiple times. So I'm just gonna move into my foundation now. And I think I'm gonna go for the one I almost always go for. This is the Snail Intensive Repair BB Cream by Mizon, and I'm just gonna apply like this much, I'd say. My skin's been pretty good lately, so I don't feel like I really need that much coverage. I just want to even out some, like the redness around my nose and like the little blemishes that I have on my chin. And today I'm gonna go in with my sponge. So this is just a dampened beauty sponge. Just gonna pounce this around my face. Yeah, so I mentioned that this isn't the first time I've worn this sunscreen. I've been wearing it all week. It also wears really nicely if you just use a bit of concealer and some powder. I think I'm just gonna apply a little bit of concealer just like around my nose because I can see that it's like just a little bit red. Maybe underneath here too. And, ooh, I did notice though, while I was wearing this for the week, that depending on what foundation I use, sometimes I experience pilling. And I'm not really sure what the cause is. But yeah, just keep that in mind. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit of powder now because I'm gonna have a really long day and I don't want to have to like touch up my makeup again. The sponge made my skin a little bit dewier because of obviously the moisture in the sponge. And today I want to go for more of like, I wouldn't say a matte look, but a less dewy look. A little bit of contour on my nose. Some highlight. And a little bit of blush. This is the Milani, what is this? Romantic Rose Powder Blush. I love this blush because it's just so light and natural and I can wear it with like literally any look. Any outfit, any makeup, anything. Just gonna go in with some quick contour along the jaw. And lastly, I'm just gonna go in with some lip gloss. This is the Essence XXL Shine, Ultra Shine? Shine Lip Gloss. I love this lip gloss. This is like my 4th bottle. Makeup is on, everything is on, looks good, feels good, really comfortable, feels light. My hair isn't sticking to my face at all. Whether I wear this sunscreen or not, there's really no difference in how my foundation and the rest of my makeup looks when I'm done applying it, so I would consider that a success. What time is it? It is now 2:10 p.m. exactly, just turned 2:10, and I will see you guys in about 8 hours. It is now 10:28 p.m., which means that everything has been on my face for a little bit under 10.5 hours, but my skin looks amazing. Also, in like the 10.5 hours that I've been wearing this foundation, I didn't have to blot my face at all. Because I have like combination skin that leans oily in summertime and then dry in the wintertime, usually by this time my face, if I'm wearing like a Western sunscreen, my face would look like super greasy and oily, but I'm so like amazed that it looks this good and I didn't have to blot my face. So I did notice after like 7 hours, I'd say, the dry areas on my face, like around my nose, started to look a little bit drier, even though, like I said, it didn't feel dry or anything. I could definitely see like my dry skin. But that's like the only downfall I experienced while using the sunscreen, because other than that, I think it's really good. I think this might be like the best affordable drugstore sunscreen that I've ever tried, just because it's very comfortable. It truly is very lightweight. It sits so well under makeup, and it's one of those sunscreens that you can wear by itself if you don't want to wear makeup or anything, because it's not sticky at all. It has like almost like a dry touch kind of feeling. So I really think this would be good for any skin type. If you have combination oily skin like me, it won't make you excessively oily. My skin looks so good, it feels so comfortable. Also be suitable for those with normal skin. Even if you have dry skin, I think you would like it. You just have to take care to exfoliate first to make sure that your dry areas aren't accentuated. Overall, I would give this a very high score of 9 out of 10. It's definitely going to become a staple in my skincare routine. And yeah, if you've been curious, I'd definitely go check it out. I think it was like $9 or $10, so also very affordable, and here in Canada you can find it literally anywhere at any drugstore. But that's basically it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave them down below, and I'll see you guys in my next one.